Hello, my name's Kiani Mendez, and this is my demonstration speech outline. Great. Have you ever seen someone with bouncy, defined, and voluminous curls and wondered how they get them so perfect without any heat tools? Well, you might be surprised to learn that the secret isn't heat. It's a technique with the right products. So today I'm going to show you a simple 3-step routine that gives me soft, defined curls without using only air drying. No diffuser, no damage, and just moisture, shape, and hold. As someone with 3/8 curls, I've struggled with inconsistent frizz and even straight pieces underneath. But after experimenting with different techniques, I found the routine that works, and now I want to share with you guys. So here's a plan. First, we're going to apply leave-in conditioner. Second, we're going to use curl cream. And then third, we're going to finish with a gel and let it all get air dry. So let's get started. So we said the first step is the leave-in conditioner. So right after washing my hair, I keep my hair damp, not dripping wet, and I take a quarter size of the leave-in conditioner and I rub it between my hands, and then I just take it and put it all throughout my hair from the roots to the end, correct? And then, all right, we're doing that. And this step is really essential for moisture and hydration. And then after that, I'm gonna quickly scrunch my curls upward to form kind of clumps and like a curl pattern. So then next up, I'm gonna go in with a curl cream, or you could use also a stimulator, and this time I'm gonna use the curl cream. And with this step, I am just going to use a little bit, and I'm mainly focusing just on the midsection of my hair down to the roots, as you can see. And I also like to use with this step the praying hand method. This is really going to control the hair without preventing any frizz. So I'm also gonna scrunch, and I'm also gonna turn my head and scrunch. All right, now that we got that done, we had the last step, which is the gel and air drying, right? And I take a small amount of gel to just gently put it smoothly over my head. We're gonna go from the root to the end because this is gonna really lock the curls in and give it an amazing, great hold. This is our gel. We're gonna scrunch. All right, so now we just kind of let it air dry, and then the key is to not touch your hair while the hair is drying. This step takes a little bit of time, but it gives you the best results without no frizz whatsoever. So, okay, like I explained, let's review everything. We started with just the leave-in conditioner to moisturize. Then we go in with a curl cream or a curl stimulator to shape the curls and give it that definition that we want. And then we're gonna finally seal all those products with the gel and then leave it to air dry to prevent frizz and just have a frizz-free finish. And I want to take some time to scrunch it a little bit more. And I just want you guys to know that with a little bit of patience, but learning to work with your natural hair texture, it's so worth it. And with this 3 simple step curly hair technique, you can bring out the best curls naturally. And I just wanted to kind of show a little bit a video with my natural hair. This is showing you how it finally looks when it's completely air dried. And does anybody have any questions?
What hair products do you use on your hair, and are they expensive?
Well, what I use when I do my curly hair routine, no products that you use have to be expensive. You could use products like Not Your Mother's Curl Talk products. They're very, very affordable. You can find them at Walgreens, Walmart, anywhere that you actually want.
Do you have to let your hair air dry to have volume and definition?
Well, you don't have to let your hair air dry. If you look for a more kind of like voluminous curl, you could also diffuse, but make sure that you wear a heat protectant to prevent any heat damages or anything of that nature.
What inspired you to do this curly hair routine?
I found this curly hair routine back like a year ago when I started my curly hair journey. I used to put so many products on my hair, and I used to spend a long time just kind of like diffusing my hair because I wanted that definition, that volume. But then I decided to keep it short and simple because curly hair doesn't have to be hard. I decided to look for a leave-in, a curl cream, and something to hold my curls. I kind of came up with it on my own, and then I kind of just started scrunching and left it out naturally, and that's what worked for me, and this is why I'm here to share with you guys. Thank you very much.